we got video that I gotta say really shocked me last night. Candy Spelling is talking about Tori Spelling, and I'll be honest with you, I always was shocked that Candy wasn't bailing Tori out of all of the financial problems she's had, because we broke the story yesterday that Tori has now been sued for $38,000 by Amex for not paying her credit card bill. And we started talking about it, you and I were talking about...
As we talked about it, our question was, how in the world would Candy let this happen? And we just assumed that she'd cut off Tori altogether.
She's got hundreds of millions of dollars, and this has been going on now for a long time. And so we asked Candy, and when I first heard, when Jeff told me we had this video, first thing I thought was, Candy's just gonna skirt it and leave.
Right.
So she's leaving Madeo in West Hollywood last night. Here's what she said.
Would you be willing to help her out?
I've been helping her out. I'm paying all her bills now.
Really?
I'm not paying extras.
But she has like a year of back payments.
No, I'm not paying any back payments.
Oh, okay.
Just for the house and the kids' school and the food. That's
why did she miss a payment? Or miss a bunch of payments?
I don't know.
You know, so you know.
Extravagance, I guess.
What I love about this is...
Wait, by the way, what's the bag that she's got there? She's getting in the back of the limo with a big shopping bag, or is that food? Is that takeout?
She can afford to do that.
She got a lot of money when her husband passed.
Actually, wait, was that takeout she was taking? Was she leaving a restaurant?
She was leaving Madeo,
There are a lot of people who do that.
When you're spending all that money, you take that with you.
No, I think that's great on her part that she wasn't wasteful.
Anyway, but I'm actually shocked that she said this, but I think she got to a point where, like, everyone makes me look like a bad person, that I'm not helping my daughter out. In retrospect, I'm actually giving her everything, and I'm not going to pay for her extravagant lifestyle.
I agree with that.
Which is amazing, because now it's like, mic drop, what are you going to say now, Tori?
Yeah, now it's all on Tori.
I will show the receipts.
She's like had it up to here that everybody's kind of blaming her for this, and she's like silently paying all of her bills, and finally, because she never talks like that.
She never wanted the press. She didn't want to say, hey, I paid all her bills, I'm a good mom.
Never
said
that.
Say what you want.
And I don't know, I think the real issue is, what's on those Amex charges?
Right, what is she charging? Because if Candy's paying all those other bills...
Well, I want to know what
is Tori running up on the
I want to know the definition of an extravagance.
Well, Siobhan was telling me that I guess there was a story that she wrote in her book where she got what is it?
Tori, this is.
Yeah, Tori in her book said that she got a, what do you bring a little baby in, a little carriage or something? Something. So she paid $1,500 on it and couldn't figure out how to put it in the car, so she left it on the side of the road and left it.
Now, the other side of this is that Tori Spelling grew up in an extremely rich family. And this is kind of like an affluenza thing, but she grew up in a rich family, and she's not used to living...
She may not be used to it.
She's not used to a Spartan
living on a
life.
budget. She's not used to having to live on a budget.
She lives in a rental place.
But it's been long enough now that Tori should be adjusted to her new circumstances.
I don't know, because when she became an adult, she got 90210. Now, she got it because of her dad, but she still got it, and she made a lot of money off of that show. So it's not like Tori all of a sudden just fell off a cliff. She was making money. What I've heard was that everything went south when she got married the first time, and she was kind of calling out her mom for being cheap because she spent $1 million on the wedding at the Plaza, and it should have been more. And then there were all sorts of issues like that. And then ultimately, and then Aaron ultimately kind of said, I'm done with her.
I know you hate this phrase, but rich people problems?
Well, okay, the point being, that seems to be what caused the schism in the relationship.
Right. Clear.
And so, we all thought that Candy, gave her a little bit of money. That was it. Tori ran out of it, and Candy abandoned her. Did not happen.
Slow clap for Candy?
Absolutely.
Had no idea. Way to go,
absolutely.
Candy.
I mean, and I get the point.
Hey guys, this is Chris in San Antonio. I don't understand the relationship between Tori and Candy, but it kind of seems like Tori's just spoiled still. She's still dependent on her mom to pay for everything. And how does she not realize that her Amex was that large, her bill was that large, she's not paying for it? Did she just expect her mom to pay for it? Because the adults usually don't do that. I know she was used to getting everything she wanted as a kid, but she's an adult now, like you said. So she should have paid her own bill.
Think that. I wonder if she just thought that Candy was going to pay it, and Candy maybe saw it and said, I'm not paying that.
She's not going to pay that. And it's
it just kind of sat there.
Or they had an argument over what's a necessity and what's an extravagance.
Right.
Hey, Chris, you still there?
Yeah.
I know this is a total left turn. And Reagan, you're going to have to find the picture.
That never happens.
We had a general manager once who actually helped launch TMZ, Brett Boudier. He looks exactly like Brett Boudier.
Wrong.
Not even close.
Wrong. Not even close.
I know Brett Boudier better than you.
Reagan, please weigh in. Just tell him how wrong he is.
He looks like Brett Boudier.
No.
Yeah, good Skype. Ready to go, baby. I mean, He's a white guy with black hair, yes.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I'll take it.
No.
Okay, we're moving on.